Hello and welcome to BrilliantNova. My name is Nova. I am doing my first ever video on this channel. And I've decided to do Stardew Valley. It's my favorite game. I've been playing it for years. And I wanted to just do like kind of like a calm and cozy little let's play, starting fresh on a brand new farm with a new name, everything. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. With this video, I'm hoping to just kind of explain more about like who I am, what like the things that I like, stuff like that, without giving away too much personal information. There's part of my life I would like to keep private, but so we'll go ahead and get started here. We'll just go ahead and name her Nova, and we'll just call it BrilliantNova Farm. That's fine. Favorite thing. What to put as my favorite thing? Let's do... I'm feeling cats today. Because I have a kitty cat and she's really cute and I love her so much. Let's do this one. I like her. We'll do her. I'm kind of pasty, but I love all the different skin colors in here. That's funny. That's fine. We can do that. What hair to do? I don't think I'll get like super specific here. Reminds me of one of the NPCs. I apologize ahead of time. I have been sick the last few days, so my voice is kind of struggling, which might not have been a great idea to start my YouTube channel with my voice like this, but I have literally nothing else to do, so we're gonna just give it a shot and hope that my voice, you know, hangs on for a little longer. I always do like a different hairstyle every time I go into this. That's kind of cute. We'll do this one. I like that one. That's fine. Let's see. I do like that one. That's fine. We can change the pants color to maybe match. Wow, that was hilariously almost spot on. Wow. That's kind of cute. I'll go with that. I don't need any of those. Eye color. I'm just gonna click randomly here. Ready? Boom. Okay. Okay, I guess that's our eye color. Hair. I was thinking purple, because Nova. That's kind of what I associate like a supernova with. Is purple. Should go lighter so it's not quite like Abigail's. That's kind of hideous with the rest of the outfit. You know what? Okay, no. Maybe pink? Maybe I'll do pink. Let me see if I can find a good shade of pink here. And it's still kind of purpley. It's more fuchsia. No. Maybe we'll just stick with like the brown that it was. Well, ish. That's fine. We can do that. That's fine. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do the metal lens. I've done it once and it was kind of successful. So I guess we'll see how this goes. I'll keep the intro. Some people like to see the intro. I always do this just to make sure we can get that red cabbage. I think I'll leave them as they are. It could be fun to mix them up sometime, but I'll just leave them for now. Let's remix the mine rewards. Don't spawn monsters on the farm, please. Normal. Don't need any cabins. We'll leave that. Okay. We'll leave the intro. That should be it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. This is our little character. This is Nova. She's super cute. We'll probably get more creative with her later down the line. And I'll have to think up a name for our key cat here. Let's see. Okay, I think that's it. We'll go ahead and get started, and I'll keep quiet for the intro so people can enjoy it. I don't know why the sound isn't going. Oh, it's probably because I turned the music off. That's my bad. Okay. Since the music isn't going, then maybe I'll try and read this. Your bright spark will fade before growing emptiness. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. That many years later, just 20. I think that's Woody. Dear Nova, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature, so I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, BrilliantNova Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? My AC just turned on. You can probably hear it in the background. That's something I'll work on as I get better at doing stuff like this. I do have a few mods on here, mostly just for like efficiency's sake and like for aesthetic looks. As you can tell, I've got the Starblue Valley, I've got Elle's seasonal buildings. I'll have all of those listed in the description if you guys want to check them out yourselves. I always get all of my mods from Nexus Mods. Anyways, I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mary Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the new way to your home. He's there right now tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. It is going to be a little laggy, I should warn, just because I'm still new at this and I'm still working out like all the kinks and all that, but it's fine. This is BrilliantNova Farm. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Don't listen to her, Nova. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a little bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. I think I read that wrong, but that's okay. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. I accidentally skipped through that. I'm hoping that the sound isn't too quiet, but I can always work on that later. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is go through my options. Make sure the music is just background. Alright. Oops. Go back up here. Okay. Hopefully none of this is too loud. I probably should have gone through here and checked everything first, but it's fine. Ambient. That's fine. Always turn that down a little bit. I like to have this kind of zoomed out. I'll have it zoomed out more when I'm in the mines and such. And I have the buttons up here. I think everything else is good. I shouldn't have to worry about anything else in here. Okay. Oops. Okay. I've been playing on the Switch for a while, so I'm still... Like, I've played on the computer more than the Switch, but lately it's all, like, been specifically the Switch, so I'm a little rusty on all the controls. That's already on, good. And the nice part is, like, I have this up here, and it'll tell me the luck for the day. It'll also tell me, like, if it's gonna rain tomorrow, so it's gonna be sunny, which is why there isn't a rain symbol, but you'll see that in a couple days here. And if it's a Queen of Sauce day to get a recipe, that'll also pop up here, and it'll also tell me if the traveling merchant is in town. I think it does the same with the bookseller, but I can't quite remember. So first, we're going to go check on the chickens. Again, things are going to be a little laggy because I'm still working out all the kinks with the current setup I have going on here. Go ahead and let the chickens out. They have... Oh yeah, they're already automatically named. Hi. Rowan fishing. Oh god. That's terrible. Okay. Oh, Oh, that's right, I don't have a silo yet. Okay, that's frustrating. Okay, so we're gonna let them do their thing. And we're gonna start clearing stuff out here. So normally in the other farms, I believe, I haven't played through all the farms, but you'll start off with 15 parsnips, and we don't have those, so we'll have to go get them ourselves. And I usually do 40, which can be a pain to water, but that's exactly how many uses you have in your, like your watering pail, the watering can. The first thing I'm trying to do here is get some wood so I can make a chest, because that's really important since we have a limited inventory space. Okay, so that should be good. Let's see. That's another thing that I have. There it is. So it'll tell me what is needed for the bundles, and if I did the remix bundles, it would also adapt to that, but I didn't do the remix bundles, so we don't have to worry about that. And then it also has automatically the calendar and stuff down here. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. And the billboard and stuff like that. So again, these mods are mostly just to make life a little, I probably shouldn't do that, huh? To make life a little easier. So we're gonna clear some space here. Okay. Place our chest real quick. I'll leave this in here since I gotta clean things up. Okay. Good lord. You'll find as I play that I'm actually not. I used to have much better reflexes, but they have dwindled some over the years. So I guess I should talk about myself a little bit. So I'm not gonna say my exact age actually, but I'm in my 20s. I'm a happily married woman. Just recently got married actually by the time I'm recording this. Currently home from work, sick this week. But definitely finally on the mend. I sound a lot better than I did just a couple days ago. Let's see. I'll just start here. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3 and 4. We'll just start with 15 as per usual. Let me just get these ready. What else is there to say about me? So, I do like to play games. Lately my biggest hyperfixation is Stardew, but I also play stuff like Minecraft. I also do... Oh gosh. I really love the Legend of Zelda series. I would love to do a Let's Play of some of those games in the future. Let me get that out of the way. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep you and you. Okay. I have a cat, and I also have a bearded dragon. My cat's name is Daisy, and my bearded dragon's name, we named him Pogo. Daisy's 8 years old. She's going on 9 this coming spring, and then Pogo, he is 7. He'll be 8 in the summer. I've had both of them. I've had Pogo longer. Say hi to the townspeople as we run into them here. I'll probably be skipping through a lot of the dialogue, just because I've kind of seen all of it already. Let's see, so we're gonna do... Let's just do 15 parsnip seeds for now, and we'll keep the 200 we have left. And we'll do the rest of the crops later once we get more money. after we get these planted, we'll do some foraging. So, I like to write stories. Just kind of free writing in my free time. I've never written like a proper book, but it's like a hobby of mine. I like to write. My dad actually has a channel that's fairly well known within the No Man's Sky community. So some of you actually might know me because of him, which is funny to me, considering No Man's Sky I don't actually play. Let's go do some foraging. Can I get up that way? I don't think I cleared it. No. It's fine. What else? Well, when I was in school, I used to play the violin. I still have it, and I can still play it. I just don't play it nearly as much as I used to. Go say hi to Caroline. I can never get her at a decent time. She's usually one of the last people I meet. Evelyn is probably my favorite character in all of Stardew Valley. Jazz is a close second. I absolutely adore her. I think she's cute. Alright. So we're gonna do some foraging, mostly for energy purposes. In the spring, for those of you who don't play Stardew Valley or are still new to it or anything like that, if you head down like to the south of Cindersnap Forest, there's spring onions that you can pick up that provide some good early game energy, especially because you have so little. Thanks for ignoring me, Haley. Oh, that's another thing that'll, if it's a character's birthday, it'll pop up in the top right hand corner. Hi, Jazz. So I usually spend a lot of like the early games just foraging and fishing. That's how I spend most of my time. So I love watching other people play Stardew Valley. Like, I'll see videos on TikTok or Instagram Reels, and that's another thing. You can see your experience levels for different things. There we go. But one thing that I have noticed a lot is, as much as I love watching like the Reels or the TikToks and stuff like that, like those short videos, I miss having like longer, like let's play, like playthrough videos. So that's kind of what I wanted to do, because some of those videos can be overstimulating, in my opinion. They'll get like super loud and energetic, which, you know, is a way to keep someone's attention, but personally I find them overstimulating, and I like watching like the calmer, quieter little videos of people like going through and doing like, let's go harvest my ancient fruit and turn it into wine kind of videos. And I miss the days of old Let's Plays where it's just, you're just playing through it. You're just enjoying yourself, playing the game the way you want to play it, which is what I plan to do. So I'm not like in a rush, there's not like a huge goal. This is just me playing Stardew for those who want to have something to listen to in the background, or just wanted something a little less overstimulating. Readjusted my seat here. This is Leah. I already said hi to her. Good. So we got quite a few spring onions from that, which is really good, considering we only have 270 energy. Head down here. Artifact spot. Wow. Right out the door. That's funny. And I've got poor luck today too. These are gonna be carrots. Yep. And I can't go over here yet because I need wood. Trying to watch my time here. There's Clint. I don't know how many people actually know of this, because I only discovered this recently, but there's like a little secret spot over here. But we don't have the tools to get through the current, the log and the rock that's in there, so a fun little fact, it's there. Nothing of interest. Head up to the mountains. And try to loop our way back around before it gets too late. Let's see if there's anyone at the saloon that we can say hi to. Don't think we met Pam yet, only Gus too. Okay, that's just repeating herself. Nice to meet you, Gus. And Emily. Cool. Let's say hi to Shane over here. I don't think there's really anyone else that's gonna be here on a Monday night. Kind as always. Okay. Head up towards the mountains. If you hear something in the background, it is more than likely Daisy Girl wreaking havoc. Not a lot of forageables today, but it is only day 1 of spring. I can't get there yet. Oh yeah, that's another mod I had. It's dynamic lighting, or dynamic, what's that called? Reflections, that's the word. And visible fish, so you can see the stars in the water and you can see the fish that are in the water as well. And it'll change based on the time of day and like whether it's rainy or not and stuff like that. Let's see, there's a horse radish up there that I'm gonna grab. And then I think I'm gonna loop back around and start heading back to the house. So one mistake that I did make the first time I played Stardew Valley was I would sell literally everything that I'd found during the day. So the stone, the fiber, all of the forageables, stuff like that, I would sell all of it at the end of the day to make some quick money, but that leaves you with literally nothing to do, like to do anything with. So don't make the same mistakes that I did. Just hang on to everything and only sell what you need to. Another trick that I learned was putting tappers on some of the trees that are already like just outside the farm and up towards the mountains. Nothing to sell right now. I always, especially early game, try to keep my hoe on me to like get artifact spots as I run into them, and having this is just nice to like clear out some fiber if you need to, if you were trying to get to something. And head to bed. I already leveled up. We can get field snacks now, which is nice. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this first episode here. I'll probably talk about myself a little more in the next episode. So I'll do longer episodes than this. Just the first one I'm gonna keep kind of brief, just so I can like check and make sure everything sounds good and all that. So hopefully next video will be a little better sounding, we'll see. But in the meantime, I hope it's very nice to meet those of you who do see this. And if not, then that's okay too. I'm just enjoying myself. So y'all have a good day, and I will see you in the next episode.